All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So, look, there's been some rumors flying all across the internet tonight regarding Zach Wilson, his potential quarterback ranking in this class, and how he stacks up to Trevor Lawrence, who's the consensus QB1. There's also supposedly a team out there that has Zach Wilson as QB1 right ahead of Trevor Lawrence, which I think is pretty interesting. So I just wanted to really dish out my thoughts, my opinions, and kind of address all of these, rumors. And I cannot wait to see where you guys stand on this as well. But I feel like the first thing that needs to be talked about, the first thing that needs to be said when making a video like this where you're just addressing these vague rumors, is that this is rumor season, right? February, March, April, everything leading up to the draft. Expect to see a lot of this stuff where it's just so vague and vanilla, right? It's not, there's no clear-cut name drops or anything like that. It's just all, these random rumors that seem to pop up out of nowhere. We don't know where this rumor came from. It could be somebody making it up. It could be the Jets saying, you know what, Zach Wilson is our quarterback number one. Let's pump up the price for him to get a team to trade up. So we have to take this thing with a grain of salt, of course, right? Of course. So in regards to Zach Wilson, he's an incredible quarterback prospect. I really, really like him. I mean, there's so much to like: arm strength, accuracy, command, knowing where to go with the football, his mobility, improv skills, throwing on the run. He does a lot of really, really good things. Quick release. Zach Wilson definitely should be a top 5 pick in this upcoming draft. If he gets picked by the Jets, I would be delighted. I would be absolutely delighted. Okay, now when you're looking at Wilson and stacking him up or comparing Wilson to Trevor Lawrence, I have to be 100% honest with you. Even though I think Wilson is an outstanding quarterback prospect, I think there's so much to like with Zach Wilson. He has potential franchise quarterback written all over him. I still lean Trevor Lawrence. I still believe Trevor Lawrence is quarterback one, and I don't see that changing. I think Lawrence just checks so many different boxes. He's also a safer quarterback prospect as well. Let's just say, right, it probably won't happen. This is just for the sake of argument. Let's say that the Jacksonville Jaguars select Justin Fields with the first overall pick. They take Fields, he's off the board. So now the Jets are on the clock with Zach Wilson on the board as well as Trevor Lawrence. Who are you taking? I got to be honest with you, I'm taking Trevor Lawrence, okay? I think he's the better quarterback prospect today, and I don't see that changing. I think he's too good. I think he's too good right now, and it reminds me so much of Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson and Patrick Mahomes coming out of Texas Tech, and of course, Patrick Mahomes up until this point is looking like he's going to go down as one of the best quarterbacks ever, but Deshaun Watson is fantastic, and Deshaun Watson has not had the supporting cast of a Tyreek Hill and a Travis Kelce and an Andy Reid and all of these different offensive pieces. But it just it's similar because Zach Wilson, easy schedule. Even though there's a ton to like with Wilson, there's some red flags, right? With the easy schedule, with the injury to the throwing shoulder, with his size, there's some concerns, okay? And I'm not saying that Trevor Lawrence is just a completely clean quarterback prospect as well, but I think with Lawrence, he's quarterback one in my book. I don't envision that changing or my opinion flipping all of a sudden. That's kind of where I stand. So for me personally, I have Trevor Lawrence 1, I have Zach Wilson 2, I have Justin Fields 3, and then once you start getting into the 4, 5, 6 range, I have Trey Lance right now as that fourth guy. And then 5th is kind of up in the air. I know there's been a lot of talk about Mac Jones. Coming off a fantastic season for the Crimson Tide. Size, arm strength, quick release, accurate. There's so much to like with Mac Jones, but I think right now he's probably quarterback number 5. So just a couple of vague rumors flying around the internet tonight. Felt like I should, address it. And as far as the team that has Wilson supposedly as quarterback number 1, the little description that was written was he's perfectly built for today's game, the way he throws the ball. He has a really similar skill set to Patrick Mahomes when he was at Texas Tech. So interesting stuff. Both are really good quarterback prospects, right? Let's not nitpick one guy or look at one guy and overanalyze or anything like that. I love Trevor Lawrence. I love Zach Wilson. But for me personally, Lawrence is my quarterback 1. Wilson is number 2. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Quick little video here, and I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks so much for sticking with this channel. And as always, go Jets.